Well, hey there, and welcome to my channel. I am Sarah McDowell. I'm a social navigator, I'm a public speaker, and I am a treasure seeker. I absolutely love thrifting, finding old things, new homes. So sit back, enjoy the show, and hey, if you would, subscribe and like this video. Hey everyone, Sarah B. in WB. Also known as Treasure Seeker WB. In fact, you know what, guys? I forgot to take this down. So we'll just leave it like that, shall we? Anyway, I am so excited to be with you tonight. I wanted to go over what sold in the last few days and what we found in the last few days. So first things first, I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for joining. If you're live, so good to see you. If you're joining on the replay, it's great to have you here. I hope you'll join us again, and we're going to be trying to do this every single day. We're going to try. Okay, so first things first, let's, if you're not following me yet, again, it's Treasure Seeker WB. And my eBay store is also Treasure Seeker WB. We had some good sales. We had some really, really, really good sales. So let's get into that and show you what we had. Head out the doors this week. Let's see. I'm just going to keep pulling these up and sharing them with you. I hope everyone's doing well. Things are okay here. Chip just got home not too long ago. He actually flew today, and it was so funny. He sent me this email earlier, or the text message. He sent me this text message and says, "You'll never guess what happened." And it was like, he used this acronym that, you know, the cool kids use, and he was trying to be so cool. And he's like, "Our insurance went down, even though I got a new car, our insurance went down." And I'm like, okay. And it was like, I don't know if he was, anyway, he was very excited, but he had to fly somewhere today. I don't know where he went. So anyway, let's take a look at what we sold this week. We'll go here first. And as you can see, we sold this Sanibel Pottery Lighthouse. I will tell you, in the beginning, I had this listed kind of high, and it just wasn't moving, so we did lower the price a little bit, but we sold this for $19 plus shipping, and so our profit on this was about $15. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so let's see what the next thing is, and that is this. Is it sharing? Nope. Okay, that's all right. We're gonna, there is a way to do this, but it's not working for us. It's just not working for us. That's okay. Here we go. All right, so we sold this Hugo Biscotti leather jacket. If this was I should have kept this jacket, quite frankly. I should have kept it. Very biker chic, but in a sophisticated way. You guys know me, I'm not biker chick type. But I do like that sophisticated leather look, and this totally fit the bill. This sold very quickly. I think I paid $4 for it, and as you can see, we made $51, and then we had shipping as included with that as well. So we enjoyed a very nice profit there as well. Okay, so next up, let's see what we got here. So we sold this really cool piece. This I purchased at a estate sale of someone I actually knew, and I actually had to empty it because it still had some of the lamp oil in it. But it's a vintage lamp burger. I don't know how to say it. But anyway, it was a very nice ombre colored, it's like a fancy, oil lamp, modern oil lamp, for lack of a better way to say it. And so I maybe paid $1 for it, and as you can see, I got 44 out of it. So that was an excellent, excellent, return on profit there. And what else did we have? Oh, this is a good one. Is it showing up? Not yet. All right. StreamYard's having some issues, but that's okay. We're gonna just roll with it. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is the big one. So this is another item that I purchased at an estate sale. I did pay $50 for this one and another bag. And as you can see, this was actually a very large Gucci bag. And it was called it's called the Sherry 2A. It is vintage. And it was a very large bag. So you could use it as a purse, or you could use it as like a weekender or a carry-on. I was very tempted to keep this. I have to admit, I was very tempted to keep this bag, but I did not. I did not. Let's see, what else did we sell? We sold this awesome vase. And I will tell you, I was really disappointed that this did not sell better in terms of price. I maybe paid $1 for it. It's a vintage McCoy pottery, and it was cobalt blue. And it wasn't very tall, but it was just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I still made a very nice return on my profit on my investment. So it's not like I'm out a ton of money. So yeah, those are just some of the things that sold over the weekend. Again, we had a really nice sales weekend. So that I can't wait to hear back from the young lady who got the Gucci bag to see what she thought. So anyway, it's always good to hear back from folks who are, you know, like what they've received. But we have to talk about things we found over the weekend. So let's get started. The first thing that I want to show, and it needs washed. So this is uranium glass. Now, the interesting thing is, I think someone has actually hand painted this. I do not think this is original. So I think this was added after the fact. Let me stop sharing that window. There, we can see better. This actually glows in, it's uranium glass, so under black light. Let me show you. See how that, yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see it. Hold on. Let's turn off the light, shall we? Oh, okay. Here we go. It's like spooky. Okay, so see how it turns green? It's just not doing it justice. Anyway, it turns it green and it glows. So that's uranium glass. And this one was a really interesting piece. Let me turn that off and turn this back on. Hopefully without destroying anything. So yeah, this is, I think this has been added to it, which is great. I actually really like the fact that someone has repurposed a beautiful uranium. Probably it's a compote. I don't think it was a cake dish. I don't think it was a because it's more of a bowl than a plate. So I love this. You know, I'm not sure on value. Look at the details on that. Isn't that beautiful? I am just so digging that. This is the second piece that I have found like this, and I'm not really sure about the other one, but I'm going to find out. I am searching high and low to see if I can find the answer to that. The next thing we found is this beautiful depression butter. It could be a number of things. Butter dish, or it could be, it's really interesting. It's got this really interesting middle. It's very hard for you all to see it, but it does have a few flea bites along the edges, but nothing major. So I went ahead and picked it up, but this could be a butter dish or a cheese dish. Um, but isn't that beautiful? Oh, I am just in love with this thing. Oh, that's going to be a hard one to give up, folks. So the next thing we picked up were these two salt and pepper shakers. They are silver plated, and I have to tell you, when I got them home, I put them in a bath of hot water and baking soda, and it got the tarnish off lickety split. So these are again vintage clear glass, but again with the silver plating, I expect to get a nice return on that investment. This was really fun to find. This is a 1976 Bigfoot on the subway glass, King Kong. No, I said Bigfoot, didn't I? It's King Kong. Jesus. It's only Tuesday. Anyway, this is by Coca-Cola, and these sell actually really well. I paid $1 for it. Comps were anywhere from $7 to $15. So someone who is looking for the final piece in their series, you know, they'll pay what they want to pay. So, and it's not like they're selling sporadically. They're selling consistently. What else do you guys want to see? This is really cool. I picked this up, but I wanted to show. I haven't shown this. This is actually Blanco, and it's called cobalt glass. Isn't that beautiful? It's a candlestick. But here's what's really interesting about this piece. Typically, they're very, very smooth on the top, but look at this one. It's kind of got almost a what do you call it? A mistake. But I love it just like it is. I have two of these. I have the 3-footed, and then I have the flat. So that was super cool. I'm wondering, okay, I wanted to make sure I brought it in. I also found this bag, vintage handbag. It's by Etra, and it is definitely vintage. It is leather, and again, it's Etra, Etra. But isn't that beautiful? Oh, look at that. I am so in love with this bag. Oh, paid $1 for it. Comps, I think I can get at least 15 to 25, somewhere in that general time frame. Speaking of handbags, I also found this one. Let me take that sticker off of it. What are you guys selling? Tell me what's going on in your all's reselling world. I have such big news to share with you guys soon. Big news. You heard me. Big news. I will probably do it as soon as I do my, sorry, I know that's, as soon as I do my next Goodwill Blue Box haul. So this is the next, and forget, the sticker will come off. Next vintage bag. This is probably 80s, maybe late 70s. Definitely vintage. I don't think this is Bakelite, but I'm not going to count it out. I need to test it, and I haven't done it yet. So, but we will. We will. And since we're on handbags, look at this. This is so cute. I am so digging this little bag. There's a name for it, but I can't remember what it is. It's on here somewhere. Anyway, it's such a cute little bag, and it did at one point have a chain on it, and I think I may have a chain downstairs that I can replace it with, but this is just a darling little bag. Oh, it's called Sasha. It's by Sasha. So I did do the comps on this, but I honestly cannot remember what they were, but I wish I had some place to wear this. Isn't that just darling? Especially with my my crappy sweatshirt. I'm just loving everything about this bag. So, yes. I also picked up this piece of Tanala. Tanala is, and this is by Ken Edwards. It's Mexican art, and Ken Edwards is known for his birds and butterflies and flowers. This is the fourth piece of Tanala that I have, and I have a picture on my eBay store now, but I think what I might do is combine. I have two bowls, a coffee cup, and then the pitcher. I may do a bundle. I don't know. We'll see. I may do a bundle. A bundle. Okay, next up. Oh, we have a Hager vase. Now, honestly, I cannot tell if this is black or if it's blue. That's not helping, is it? I think it's black. Let's see if oh, no, I think it is black. I don't think that's helping. So this is Hager. It's got the Hager stamp on the bottom. It is probably a more modern, I would probably say 70s to 80s piece, but very cool. Just a great vase. That simple. Great vase. All right, so I got a little utilitarian to this weekend. So I found this wall clipper set, and it had everything in it. The only thing that I noticed was these two little tines were broken off. I think that those can be replaced. This plate can be replaced, but these sets are very expensive, and it came with everything, all the clips that you go on to determine, I have one of these, they're professional. This actually came with a cape too. Mine did not. So I am super excited about this. I paid $5 for this. I expect anywhere from $40 to $60 is what I'm going to guess. We can talk about that later. Once, it sells, then we can talk about whether I was successful or not, or close to my, you guys know I have something with lamps. I don't know what it is, but I found this beautiful Cape de Monte style lamp, and it was only $3. Now, there is a boo-boo in it. Right here, you can see that there is a petal missing, but it was so beautiful, I could not leave it behind. I just couldn't. Now, it needs cleaned up a little bit, but this is probably from I would say the 50s. And it's so pretty when it's lit up. Oh, so, so pretty. I wish I had but isn't that gorgeous? And when it lights up, now I will say I would probably feel better if it were rewired before I sold it, but I'm thinking a young lady named Victoria might enjoy this. Hmm, I don't know. Her room is pink. So anyway, I just love this. I love everything about it. Now, if you guys don't know, I actually have two massive Cafe de Monte lamps downstairs. They are for sale. Uh, I paid, I didn't pay much for them. I can tell you that much. They are in mint condition. There is not a chip, not a crack, not so much as dust on these lamps. So they are currently listed for $300 for the pair. And then I have several other vintage lamps too. Um, I also picked this up. I've kind of got stuff scattered here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I actually have all this already up for sale. This is actually a German. It's made in Germany, and there's a special name for the aluminum ware, that the aluminum process that is used to create it. I really wish my camera would focus a little better. But this is really, really nice. So the next thing I have is this little doodad. Now, it's my understanding this is a medical insignia for the United States Army from the turn of the century. My guess is it's a replica. It's just my guess. I could be wrong, but it's in really good condition. Now, I found this in a box of stuff, and so I am probably going to take it to the American Legion and let them dispose of it. I don't know what they do, but I just don't feel right about having it in my possession since I have not served in the military. Next up we found was this beautiful cross. It is marked JH on the back, which I don't know what that means. So I need to do some research on this. I am probably going to give this to Styles for him to wear, and I do have a chain with it. I was thinking maybe it was marked, but I don't think it is, except for the JH. My guess it's gold plated, heavy gold plate. But it is absolutely beautiful. But he's been wanting one, so we'll do that. Next thing we found was a set of sterling silver earrings. I maybe paid $0.25 for these, I'm gonna guess, but they're really, really cute. Same here. I found these. This one's upside down. Let me take this out. That's upside down. But these are so cute. They're like little lockets, heart kind of lockets. So again, I didn't pay much for them, but I'm keeping these. I don't have much gold jewelry, and I've gotten rid of so much of my jewelry, it's ridiculous. Okay, let me show you what is next on my list. My list. I picked something up for Chip. The complete paper airplane book. Is that not darling? So this was from 1979. So I'm going to give this to my hubby, the pilot. But I just think it's really cool. Undoubtedly, the kids will be enjoying this too. I picked up some other books here. This one I'm really interested in a lot. these are for me. These are The Girl Who Married the Moon, Tales from Native North America. So I'm curious about that. And then the next thing that I got that I'm really curious about is Hippie Homesteaders. And this is Arts, Crafts, Music, and Living in the Land in West Virginia. So it is West Virginia specific. And so I'm looking forward to reading this. So those are keepers right there. All right, what's next? Oh my goodness. Let's show you what is next. So these are the things we've recently picked, okay? That means we found them somewhere. We found this beautiful bracelet. Now, I don't think this one's marked. No, it's not marked. However, I found these two in one of my Goodwill Blue boxes. This is a Chico's, I think it has the tags. Yeah, it still has the tags on it. It was $70. Chico's necklace, and it's kind of got those same, like, let's see, like mother of pearl. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna put those together. But wait, there's more. I also found this stretchy bracelet to go with them as well. So somebody's gonna get a surprise when they order the necklace, because I'm gonna throw in a bonus. So we have that. Let's see what else we found. So I found, I have a pair of sterling silver. They are marked, sterling silver earrings that are marked. And I keep thinking, and these are Trifari, and they are gold tone, and they are dogwoods, of course, and they are freaking gorgeous. They're not as big as the silver ones that I have. Now the other ones are sterling silver through and through. So, but I do like those. I picked these up because I recently found a bracelet that is like an emerald color cut. Is that going to focus, or is my face in the way? Let's just do one. It may or may not. I don't know. There we go. So these are faux, but they went so well with the bracelet that I decided to pick them up. And again, someone's going to get a bonus. I love giving bonuses. These I absolutely love. The thing is, I have nothing to wear them with. Because as you guys know, I'm getting rid of everything. Everything, all my suits, all my jewelry, everything. But look at these. Aren't these pretty? Well, they'd be pretty if you could see them. Aren't those beautiful? They remind me of dahlias. Now let's test something. I don't know if these are marked. I have not looked, but let's give it a test. So one of the things I keep on hand at all times is a diamond tester, which has come in handy. As you guys know, I found a pair of earrings with almost 2 carats of diamonds in a recycled jewelry bundle that I got from Goodwill. So I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Since the stone is somewhat small, I'm going to set it on level 6, just like that. And then you put it on top of the stone. Let me show you what, so if you have a diamond, this is what it sounds like. Let me, you have to push this down. This diamond's a lot bigger. No, I'm not getting it right here. Okay, so that noise tells you it is a diamond, okay? Let me do the smaller one, see if it, okay, so that tells you it's a diamond. So now we're gonna try this one. Oh, I need to adjust the setting. I don't think these are diamonds. I'm just showing you kind of tools of the trade. Yeah, nothing. Yep, nothing. So this is really handy to have. And let me tell you, I was so glad that I had it yesterday, and that'll be on tomorrow's video. I still can't believe, I still can't believe what I found. I mean, I thought, you know, the earrings, the 2-carat earrings were like a once in a lifetime thing. No, that's all I'm going to say. I can't tell you anymore. Nope, I cannot tell you anymore. Yeah, that's all of the stuff that I found this week, that I sold this weekend, that I found this weekend. And again, I'm going to do a jewelry haul tomorrow, and we'll go through the Goodwill Blue Box that I got, and then I'll show you some goodies that we discovered. So we will see you tomorrow. I hope we'll see you tomorrow. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in with me. I am Sarah McDowell, your treasure seeker WV. And hey, if you would like this video, subscribe and share it with someone you think might enjoy it. See you at the next show.